The stone in the field. On the self as what was always there. In a field at the edge of a small farm there was a stone. The stone was very large. It was too large for one man to move. It was too large for two horses to pull. The farmer had been told by his father, who had been told by his grandfather, simply where it was and would have to be plowed around. The farmer had spent 40 years plowing around it. He hated the stone. He cursed it each spring when he had to lift his plow over its lower edge. He cursed it each autumn when his harvest yielded slightly less than his neighbor's because of the wasted ground around the stone. He cursed it sometimes in the evenings, sitting on his porch and looking out at his field. The stone sat in the middle of his field like a quiet animal that had refused to leave. In the farmer's 40th year as a farmer, on a still summer afternoon, when he was very tired, he stopped cursing. He did not stop because he had decided to stop. He stopped because he had grown too tired to curse. He walked that afternoon into the field. He sat down beside the stone. He leaned his back against it. He closed his eyes. He had not, in 40 years, sat down beside the stone. The stone was warm. He had not known the stone was warm. He had thought of it as a cold thing, a hostile thing, a thing that did not belong to him. The stone was warm because the sun had been on it all day, and the stone, being large, held heat the way large things do. He leaned against the warmth. He sat for an hour. After an hour, the stone spoke. "You have been plowing around me for 40 years, said the stone. "Yes," said the farmer. "You have been cursing me." "Yes." "You have never sat with me, until today." The stone was silent for a long time. Then it said, "I am why the field is here. The field was not made by your grandfather, although your grandfather cleared it. The field was made by me. I was here before there was a field. The soil gathered around me. The water settled in the dips that I made in the ground when I came to rest. The first plants grew on the soil that gathered around me. The first animals grazed on those plants. First people came because of the animals. Your grandfather came because the first people had made a small village here. He cleared the field that had grown up around me. He thought he was making the field. He was only uncovering it. The field has been made all along by me. I am the center. The field is what gathered around me. You have been farming on my breath." The farmer did not say anything. The stone went on. "I will not move. I have never moved. I will not begin to move now. But I am not, as you have thought, a thing in your way. I am the thing your field is around. Without me there is no field. Without me your grandfather would not have cleared this place. Without me you would not be a farmer. You owe me, in some sense, your life. You have been cursing your life for 40 years. The farmer leaned more heavily against the warm stone. He felt something shift in his chest. Not a great shift, a small one, the kind of shift that happens when a man understands that the thing he has been opposing for 40 years has, all along, been the thing he has been depending on. He sat with the stone until dark. In the morning he went back to the field, but he did not curse the stone. He plowed around it as before. The harvest that year was slightly better. He could not say why. He had not done anything differently with the soil. He sat with the stone each evening for the rest of his life. He spoke to it sometimes. The stone did not always answer. The stone, having said what it had said, did not feel the need to say it again. But the stone was warm in the evenings after the sun, and the farmer leaned against it and they sat. In the farmer's last year, when he was very old, he asked the stone, "Will you still be here when I am gone?" "Yes," said the stone. "Will my son lean against you?" "I do not know," said the stone. "Most do not. Most curse me for 40 years and never sit. A few sit. Your son may be one or the other. I will be warm in the evenings either way. I will be here when the next field gathers around me. I have been here a long time. I will be here a long time." The farmer was satisfied. He died in the spring. His son plowed around the stone and cursed it for about 20 years, and then, on a still summer afternoon, when he was very tired, he sat down beside it. The stone was warm. The stone in the field is not in your way. It is what your field gathered around. You have been farming on its breath. The cursing is 40 years of misunderstanding. The work is to sit down beside it. It is warm in the evenings. It will be there when you are gone. It has been here a long time.